On June 10, 2000, London opened its glorious Millennium Bridge, sleek, futuristic, a symbol of progress. But within hours, it began to wobble. People panicked. The bridge swayed. The newspapers mocked it as the wobbly bridge. Was it an engineering failure? No. Engineers discovered something shocking. The bridge wasn't wobbling. The people were. Their synchronized footsteps created a sway that made the whole structure shake. That's exactly what happens to many believers. Life feels shaky not because God's promise is unstable, but because our footsteps of faith wobble. Now the camera zooms into Scripture, a 100-year-old man staring at a sky full of stars, a barren wife, and biological impossibility, and a promise that made no sense. God says, "So shall your seed be." Genesis 15:5. Abraham could have staggered, but Romans declares, he staggered not at the promise of God through unbelief. His circumstances wobbled, his body weakened, his timeline stretched, but his faith stood firm. The ground beneath him shook, but the God above him held him steady. Cut to Galilee, midnight, wind roaring, waves rising. Jesus calls Peter, "Come." Peter steps onto water, steady at first. Then he looks at the wind, and he begins to wobble. He sinks not because the water changed, but because his focus shifted. Faith fails when eyes wander. Faith stands when eyes stay on Jesus. Your life may feel like that Millennium Bridge, rocking under pressure, swaying under stress. Finances shaking, health trembling, relationships wobbling, future uncertain. But the promise is not moving. The covenant is not shaking. The word is not wavering. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Matthew 24:35. If Abraham held firm with nothing to see, you can hold firm with everything God has shown you. Abraham didn't glorify God after Isaac came. He glorified God before it happened. That's strong faith. Faith that praises in the waiting, worships in the wobbling, and stands firm while the world sways. Your circumstances may wobble, but God's promise never will. Stand firm even when life shakes, because the bridge of God's promise will never collapse.